Hi, this is Brian Icenhower, and I'm here with Troy Guy, a longtime friend of mine and someone that I've had the pleasure of working with for almost 4 years now here at Keller Williams Realty. Troy, I've been able to watch him go from an individual agent to a high-producing team over the course of those 4 years, and he's been gracious enough to grant us his time today to tell us a little bit about that progression and some of the secrets behind Troy's team's success. So Troy, welcome. Thank you for being here.
You bet.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? How did we grow from an individual agent to a high-producing team like we get to witness now?
Well, it has been a process for sure. It's been all about really coming over to Keller Williams, and I was at another company for about 15 years and was really just an individual agent, kind of building my business up, you know, 1 unit at a time or 10 units at a time, and got to a point where I really needed help, but I wasn't really sure how to do that. And about that same time, I came to Keller Williams and became the broker of this office, and that really forced me into kind of a critical mass at that point, where it was like, okay, how am I going to do my broker duties and continue to increase my real estate business? So I was introduced at that time to the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book by Gary Keller, and just read that and just thought, wow, these are all the things I've been thinking I wish somebody put down in print.
Absolutely.
and tried to start implementing that
So
at that time.
It sounds like you had to actually leverage and succeed through others out of necessity.
Absolutely. It was forced upon me because I'm the type of person, I like it done right, and I like to know where all my things are, and I like to have control of those individual files. And of course, when Gary says in the book that we all think that we can't, nobody can do it as well as we can do it. And that really rang true with me, and I thought, it's really true. What people want is professional customer service, and if they call me and I have someone who is trained to take care of them, they're going to be happy, and they're going to be happy with the Troy Guy team. So I really started at that point developing my team and growing my team. I had a buyer agent, and he asked me a question. He said, who would you hire if you could hire anybody to be your executive admin person? And so I said, well, that's a no-brainer. It'd be Christy Harvey. And so he said, well, go get her. So it took me several months. You were very influential in that, interviewing her and trying to bring her over. But let me tell you something. Once I had her on board, she hit the ground running. And it has been phenomenal to see what my team can do.
Yeah, tell everybody what that looked like from a production standpoint, from when you started off as an individual to how you grew and leveraged over the course of that period of time. And you let go of your business and all the control that you had to have over individual team members.
Right now I have about 3 buyer's agent, a showing assistant, and then Christy kind of running my team. And the day Christy started, we'd closed all of our escrows, and I like to have about 5 to 10 escrows consistently. And right now, basically, I'm between 15 and 20 escrows always going on. And if I drop below 15, Christy gets nervous, and so she starts saying, "Hey, we need to be pushing these buttons or doing this," and she really keeps me on task. And so I can say that was probably the best money ever spent, was hiring someone that is professional and that also cares about my business and is very talented at what she does. And I did the recruit select on her, and you did too. And we dissed her and made sure she was the right fit for my team, and that was critical. And now it just looks like basically where I'm able to Christy kind of directs traffic, but I'm able to really be more of a big picture guy for my team, and not worry about those things, and be able to take care of lead generation and going on appointments and negotiating contracts. The 3 things that I'm supposed to be doing, rather than doing all my 80% stuff of running around getting getting something signed here or lockbox here, those sort of things.
So your big 3 rocks you can focus on, and you heard it. He goes from being satisfied with 5 open escrows at any time up to 15 open escrows by letting go taking the time to find great talent.
That's
Trying
huge.
to find that general manager of your team.
That's right.
We spent months at that. We did multiple behavioral assessments.
Yep.
And we virtually had to recruit her away from another situation.
That's right.
To bring that in, and boy, did that pay back in multiples now, because he does
Absolutely.
3 times the amount of business by bringing her on.
Yep.
Troy, thank you so much for your time today.
Absolutely.
Your time's invaluable now.
Yeah.
I'm happy just for at least 5 minutes we got to be one of your big rocks today. Troy Guy, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.